Good morning, guys. I just wanted to pop on and give you all a little tour of what is growing right now in the Lowen family garden, and also show you one thing that we have run across that is not doing so well due to some pests. So I will also share a couple of solutions that we have found that are a natural solution that is going to be chemical free. And we are going to try that in hopes that it's going to work, because we are still trying to maintain a fully organic, fully chemical-free backyard homestead. All right, come along with me. All right, so down here we have some of our watermelon growing in here. We've got tomatoes back in there. Then we have cantaloupe, small cantaloupe plants, and we've got some flowers and some basil back in there, right over there. So what we ended up having to do is put a canopy up there to give them a little bit of shade. But the raised bed is not doing the best, so I think we're gonna kind of reconsider our raised bed and then redo. We have a reconfiguration of this small side garden. We're gonna end up putting a little gate right up here so we have easy access from the house. Okay, so we're walking out to the garden. As you enter, look at our gonna be our massive cucumbers here. All right, so over here we have some cauliflower, and these cauliflower are not doing the best. I'll go into that in a minute. We've got peppers right over here. We've got potatoes right back there. Some massive butternut squash. Look at this. And look at these babies. Look at that. Look at these guys. Okay, so then on this side of me, this was on the other side of the butternut squash, we have our awesome 3 zucchini plants, just 3 of them, and they have been producing like crazy. And then right in here, we have a huge bed of potatoes. We got a little bit of dill going on back in there. And then we've got some green beans right here. And then, let's see, as you can see, our zucchini is doing pretty well. This plant alone has given us 5 massive zucchinis and about 4 little bitty ones. Well, grocery store size, really. When I say little bitty is what I mean. Don't know if you can see, but in there we have a massive zucchini on this plant. Looks to me like I'm gonna have a lot of zucchini cooking that I need to be doing pretty soon. Greenhouse still has a lot of work. We got our butternut squash, potatoes, green beans, got our strawberries right in here. Oop, there's a little bee. And then, let's see, let's go to the corn and let's go see everything else. Oh, here are the sweet potatoes. They are trailing everywhere. We've never grown sweet potatoes, let alone potatoes in a container. So here is our corn. This is a blue corn. It's an heirloom. They're doing pretty good. But let me tell you guys, one thing I've learned about corn, our corn does not look anything like the corn in the fields. I'm assuming that's because For one, these are an heirloom variety. It's not something that's grown commercially. But another reason is these are fully organic. They're just different. There's just so much difference between what us home growers grow, and they can grow in massive quantities, I'm sure. And one other thing I've noticed about corn is the corn in the field, I go and look at it and it looks identical from one stalk to the next. Like literally I can look down a row as we're driving through the fields and I see one arm going this way and one stalk up here and a spear on this side, and the one next to it looks the same. And I'm kind of amazed. I didn't realize, I never paid attention to it until we started growing corn this time around. This is my fourth time growing corn at home. So I just really never paid attention to what it looks like in the fields, and what it looks like at home is totally different. So we're excited about our corn. Looks like each plant has this one has 3 husks forming. And that one over there, I also have 3 husks. I absolutely love this. Look at how the green beans are trailing and vining up the corn. Like, that's a perfect vining agent or helper. I guess they work well together. All right, so I'm going to take you now to our cauliflower plants. And this is the problem we're having. Look at these cauliflower. Look at those cabbage worms that have infested our cauliflower. It is insane. Can you see that? Look at those leaves. One night they were perfectly healthy, and then the next morning I come out and I see holes everywhere. We're going to try and implement something that is natural, and I'll share that with you in just a little bit. You can see our bunching onions. We have a massive amount of those still right in there. And we're enjoying those daily, I can tell you that. Another view of the garden. Got a big weed back there I've got to pluck out right there. See if I can get a view of some cucumbers. Oh, there we go, I found one. Don't know if you can see it in there. Get this weed out, it doesn't belong there. There is a cucumber. All right, well, thanks for following along with our garden tour for this morning. It's getting pretty humid. So I will be posting in here some natural remedy for that cabbage worm or that cabbage butterfly that we're gonna try, and we'll let you know how that's working. So once we put that together and get it on there, we'll do another video. All right, guys.